So all these companies now, these sweetie chocolate kind of companies, Nestle and Cadbury's and all them, they're really looking now to take our hard-earned money or our given benefit money off, offers by inventing all these new flavours and whatnots. So I was putting some diesel in the van the other month. Was I putting diesel in the van? I must have been. I was in the fuel station, petrol station, or whatever, and I seen that Twix have come out with a Twix White. There you have it. Now, I know for the past few weeks or so, I've been informing people to stop buying money, spending money on these elaborate chocolate bars, because I tend to find that companies like Tesco's and Asda and Audi and Morrison's and that, they do exactly the same thing at a fraction of the cost, and you get a damn sight more for what these lot offering. So for 65 pence, folks, 65 pence, I've had a shortened down Twix. In 1978, I am sure this was a bit bigger. Not just a bit, bloody lot bigger. So I thought, you've got to do it. This is what I do now, isn't it? I mean, I think I really enjoy doing this, to be fair, these reviews. It's great to see and hear the comments and people that ask me requests to do. I'm going to do a video in a bit about a request. And I don't know how I'm going to put it, but there you go. And it's just nice. And I think if I ever got to the stage where I would pack in work, I would just try and do this and just arse about doing this. So, 65p this Twix cost. Let's see if there's a bit of story on why Twix are doing this. Suitable for vegetarians, folks. Mars Wrigley Confection. No, there's no story on there apart from Twix has decided to try and take some more money off you by inventing a new flavoured Twix that you probably won't be very impressed with, or Blue Van Man won't be impressed with, because it takes a lot to impress him nowadays. I am getting fed up with companies just churning out any old thing to try and take our money, and it's ridiculous. So there you have it, folks. An albino Twix bar. I don't know if this was made by the brother or the other brother who was working next door to him, but oi, get out that cupboard. Lurch is in the cupboard. I've left the cupboard open and he's stuck his beaky nose in it. So I don't know, but here we go. Yeah, you can taste the white chocolate, but it's not very. The thing is now, it looks like anything like this is people are thinking, oh, you've already made your mind up before you've even opened it, before you've even tried it. You know what you're going to say. You've worked out what you're going to say, and in one way, you're correct. I just don't like the fact that we've had to pay 65 pence for this, or I haven't had to buy it, have I? Let's face it, I haven't had to review it. I don't have to buy these things. I don't have to go to Morrison's. I don't have to go to McDonald's and stuff and do that. But I do it because you good people out there, you actually do listen to what I say. And I get some real nice comments saying, yeah, I understand and I know what I'm thinking. I speak the truth. And that's great. I love it. I love to know that you think that way of me. There's also some people out there who don't like what I think. And I tell you what, I quite like that too. I quite like it when people don't agree. Because that means I know I'm right. And the chocolate ain't that great. It's not that strong in flavour. I've had stronger Audi white chocolate. And that would have been better on here. The biscuit and the caramel, to be fair, Twix do good caramel. But like I've said, these are the shops are doing them just as good. And at a fraction of the cost. So what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to finish that one there. The chocolate's not... Well, there's not a lot of flavour to it. There's not a lot of flavour to any of that, to be fair. But I don't know whether this is down to government meddling, telling these companies they can only put so much sugar in or so much salt or so much fat. The stuff that makes it tasty, these do-gooders are telling us to take it out, because basically what it is, parents can't control their children. Parents haven't got the ability to say to little Johnny or to say to little Jenny, no, you fat little git, you're not having any more chocolate, you can go and have a run, and that kind of thing. So the government are thinking, oh, we'll take all the salt out, we'll take all this out, we'll do all that. But it doesn't work, because all you're doing is you're not teaching your children discipline. You're not teaching them self-respect. I'm sitting here now, I've got chins and a belly, I've got tits, basically. But that's down to that I'm a 50-year-old man, my knees are knackered, and I don't do enough sport, and I don't do enough running. But the kids, my kid, we watch what they eat, and that's it. We don't let them have too many crisps. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not here to stop the enjoyment in life, but we do monitor what they eat and drink. So that's what it's basically down to. If the governments are telling companies to stop putting so much fat, sweets and sugars in it, then they're wrong. We should be able to discipline and respect, take self-responsibility about stuff. But all they're doing is just killing the flavour of stuff. So Twix White, give it a go, folks. You might like it, you might not. It's all right. There's 65 pence I won't get back unless I go back and mug the bloke, which I won't do. I'm going to mug anybody. All right, folks, laters.